What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to the channel. Guys, today it's a pretty basic topic. Why you need to get in the best shape of your life. So there was that video that came out the other day, and there was some woman with her child. Apparently it was windy, whatever, doesn't matter. And she's, got her kid, and the kid is rolling backwards into the road. Now, was it set up? I don't know, but the lady's falling over, tripping over herself, while her child in the stroller is basically rolling into traffic. And this is kind of an extreme example, but I think it's really important to be in the best shape of your life for any situation. You are going to be more likely to survive that situation if you're in better shape, if you're able to jump over the hill, if you're able to climb the mountain, if you're able to climb the building, whatever the case may be. I think it's extremely important to be in the best shape of your life, because you never know. It looks, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal when you're sitting in your room and playing video games or, just living everyday life. But in a situation where you have to maybe use that, almost supernatural parts of your body, like maybe you get, God forbid, stuck in a fire or something of that effect, and you need to do something extraordinary with your body to get out of that situation, you're not going to be in the position to be able to do that. And I think it's extraordinarily important today, specifically for young men, to be in the best shape of their life. You're going to gain confidence. You're going to have a little swagger about yourself. You're going to have that aura around you. People are going to look at you different for the better. I think that is something that is missing today. Is everybody is so worried about, nobody wants to judge, and nobody wants to kind of put other people down for maybe not being in a good situation. Who gives a shit about that? Just be in the best shape of your life, because it's for you, and nobody, even if it is for somebody else, who cares, right? Maybe it's to get a girl. Maybe it's to get that next job or to get a promotion. People respect people that are in shape. I can tell you firsthand, people treat me different than they did when I started working out. And that's just the reality of life. Like, you look like you have your shit together if you're in good shape. That's just the way the world works. And some overweight people can have their life together, but for the most part, there's usually demons behind the scenes that are kind of creating that situation. You need to be disciplined. You need to be working out every day. You need to be on a good diet. You need to avoid the foods that are going to prevent you from that. And you're going to see the results internally, externally, and from others around you. And I think it's extremely, extremely important to check out my Patreon. I just posted 3 new videos on there talking about glutamines, creatine, beta-alanine. If you don't know what any of those products are, make sure to check out those videos, because I think that will help you guys out a ton. And I think it's something that is kind of a lost art today, is being in good shape. And you could be the exception of the rule. Nowadays, most people are overweight or obese. Be the exception of the rule. Be the one that takes life by the balls and is taking control over your life. There's not a lot you can control in your everyday life, right? To an extent, but if the job fires you, most of the time you don't have control over that. Is it going to rain today? You don't have control over that. Is your favorite sports team going to win today? You don't have control over that either. But you do have control over, are you going to put in that 60 minutes of cardio? Are you going to put in that 60 minutes of lifting weights? Are you going to avoid the cookies and cake at lunch at work? Those are things you can control. But it always comes back to one factor, and that's you. You can control that. That's one of the very few things in the world that you can actually have full autonomy and full control over. Unless somebody is forcing food down your throat, literally, you have control over what you do every single day. And why not start today? Because the first best time was to plant the tree yesterday. The second best time is to plant the tree today. And today is the day you are going to get on the step to getting in the best shape of your life. Guys, that's it for today's video. Check out my Patreon. I've got the links in the description down below. Make sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter, also at xkevinforte. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And guys, let this be the first step. Take that first step on the staircase to being in the best shape of your life.